Hey everybody, it's Chainsaw Reacts, guys. The newest episode of Arrow, Season 4, Episode 9, Dark Waters, just finished airing on TV, and I'm here to review / just talk about the episode. So if you've not seen the newest episode of Arrow, Dark Waters, aka the mid-season finale for Season 4, click away now. I'm getting into the episode, I'm going to get into spoilers and all that kind of stuff. Are you gone? Are you gone? I'm getting into spoilers for this mid-season finale for Arrow, Season 4. Okay. First things first, guys. The ending blew my mind, okay? They were doing some teases and going to break and all that kind of stuff. I honestly didn't expect the ending. So first things first, Oliver proposes to Felicity. Yay! I'm on that ship. I think that's a good ship. I enjoy it. There it is. The proposal was amazing. Beautiful, guys. Beautiful. They're in the limousine. She's talking about how she doesn't care about the bling. She cares about him. It was sweet. Until we get to the moment where I think three vehicles pull up of Ghost, aka Hive members, and just obliterate the car with bullets. Oliver manages to get into the front seat and drives away. And then as he finally gets into a secluded area, aka a safe zone, if you will, he goes in the back seat and drags Felicity out. She is shot the hell up. And what makes it even worse, guys, if you've not seen it, spoiler, but they teased when they returned in January, they gave us a small little thing about episode 10, the return of the second half of season 4, that Felicity's in the hospital and all this kind of stuff. And then they showed the scene at the end of the teaser, showing Oliver standing over a grave. I don't believe that Felicity dies in episode 10 when she's in surgery and all that kind of stuff. I think somebody else will die that episode, but it won't be Felicity. I don't believe it's Felicity. If they were honestly going to kill Felicity off, they wouldn't make you wait over a month to see it. They would have killed her tonight officially. She's going to be in the hospital and all that kind of stuff. So I don't believe it. But guys, it blew my mind. I didn't see it coming. I really didn't see it coming. I did not see it coming to where that's how they were going to end in the episode. Because the parallel of Felicity getting shot and all that kind of stuff, Damien Dark has a family. What? Damien Dark has a family. He has a daughter and a wife. How do they not know about his Hive activities? Unless they know about it and they don't give a shit, because it's good money. It is what it is. So there's that. So anyways, let's continue on with Damien Dark here, because he did a pretty strong thing in this episode. He basically threatened Oliver with 3 people he's really close to just dying, killing all 3 of them together. So we have Thea, John Diggle, and of course Felicity in the gas chamber. And to see that intensity of what Damien Dark is willing to go to really hurt Oliver Queen is extreme. It really puts him, I think, at one of the top villains of the overarching of the show, you know? Because of course we have Season 1 with the Dark Archer, Season 2 with Deathstroke, Season 3 with Ra's al Ghul, however you want to pronounce it, and Season 4 is Damien Dark. Damien Dark has basically passed up Ra's al Ghul and the Dark Archer in intensity with relations to Oliver Queen. He's definitely, at least in my personal opinion, tied with Deathstroke right now, because what he is doing is insanity. Now, obviously, his plans don't succeed, but the fact that he is going to the great lengths like this is just crazy, crazy shit. So there's that. The next thing I do want to talk about is Malcolm Merlyn. So the reason I want to talk about him is because he shows up after Thea is obviously kidnapped by Damien Dark, and he shows up and he basically just shows himself to Lance, and Lance thinks that he's dead, and they get a little tiffy, if you will. And what was really interesting is that as the episode was going on, he was going to help get Oliver back and all this kind of stuff, and help get his daughter and all that. And I was thinking, okay, he's going to bring the League in. Nope, he says, I'm not going to get the League involved with Hive. I'm not going to get the League involved. Okay, so he's going to wear, you know, his Dark Archer suit, the Ra's al Ghul suit or whatever. He shows up with Laurel in the Green Arrow suit. He's wearing the Green Arrow suit, people. I'm like, really? Okay, I'll buy it. I guess he was pretending to be the Green Arrow because as of right now, Damien Dark doesn't know that Oliver Queen is the Green Arrow. And it was really implied that when actually Malcolm Merlyn and Damien Dark just one-on-one face off, and Damien Dark's holding him up like a force choke, holding on to him, saying, I wonder who that is under that mask. He thinks that Malcolm Merlyn pretending to be the Green Arrow, that's actually the Green Arrow, and in fact, it was just like a pretend, if you will. So that was pretty cool to see Malcolm Merlyn actually dressed up as the Green Arrow and all that kind of stuff, and do some pretty kick-ass stuff, and seeing the other members as well when they escape kick some more ass. And it was cool to see Lance show up finally with the freaking cops, and so that was really good there. The last thing we're going to talk about is obviously Mama Smoke and Lance. So this was been rumored for a bit. They teased it at the end of one episode and all that kind of stuff, and we finally have it. A little bit of back and forth. They're hugging up on each other. She calls him her boyfriend. He's like, I thought it was just a date, you know. So it's cool to see that, you know, Captain Lance is actually getting some love, if you will, because ever since you got introduced to his ex-wife and all that kind of stuff, and he's just not had a relationship, I think he deserves this a little bit. Now, when they teased it, I was like, oh crap, they're going to kill Mama Smoke off because, you know, he can't be happy for too long. But she's still around. He's still around at this point. So we'll see what happens with that. But in all honesty, guys, this episode, in my personal opinion, was the better of the two mid-season finales we got this week. The Flash was great. But in my personal opinion, Arrow Season 4, mid-season finale, Dark Waters, was a better episode, more intensity, great fighting. We got to see a darker Oliver this episode, because when he found out that Felicity, obviously, and Diggle and Thea were all taken, he was going crazy, just kicking ass. So it's really awesome, and I really enjoyed this episode. It was probably one of my favorite mid-season finales from the Arrow show so far. So there you have that. What do you think about this episode, guys? Let me know in the comment section below. What was your favorite parts? What were your least favorite parts? Do you think Felicity's gonna die when we come back in January, or do you think that that it's not gonna happen and that she's gonna pull through and someone else is gonna die? Let me know in the comment section below, guys. Thank you guys for watching my review. Peace out.